Driving down Gulfport, Mississippi. It's coastal area. Is this the beach in Mississippi? Doesn't seem to wash up any shells or anything.
First by hurricane, then by fire. St. Marie Cathedral is the oldest operating cathedral in the United States. The city was founded in 1718 by a French Canadian. All that when Sir Bienville, we knew we needed an outpost on this. Where are you going to turn? I guess we're going to go through the American section this morning. On the right-hand side, all this is Tulane Medical Center. Tulane was the Orpheum Theater. Was opened as a vaudeville theater. As a bar. It was the first cocktail. Alright, we're back on Canal Street. Canal Street, the geographic and cultural dividing line between the Creoles on the left side and the Americans on the right side, who did not get along at all. Some never crossed the street shopping. The amount of money that could have been made in the early 19th century period after the Louisiana Purchase in 1803, which doubled the size. And very glamorous place, according to my reading. Here at the foot of all the New Orleans traditional dishes like red beans and rice, which will be tomorrow. We always have red beans and rice on Monday because it's laundry day. Don't you soak beans while you're keep it all polished and shiny. It was actually built at the same time as Maison Blanche, 2 blocks over. 60 inches of rain a year. We didn't have a drop of rain in August, and most of them are still okay. Very educated. He founded Loyola University and Jesuit High School. Next stop is stop 9. We're getting off here. We're getting on. We got lots of seats on the second level. Going into our museum district, whose population, many of them arrived in the 19th century and founded those stores on Canal Street. Portals are waiting their fate, probably going to Jefferson Davis's home on the Gulf Beauvoir. It's a very good form of architecture for our hot climate. These are not discovered with cast iron. The Spanish brought wrought iron, simple, it's heated, and then cast iron was developed around 1830. It had to be heated to a much higher temperature, poured into a mold to create intricate designs. On the left-hand side, there are a whole row of boarding houses. Never lived. There are a lot of independently owned restaurants and shops along Magazine Street. The bridal shop is one of the newest. On the right-hand side here is one of the last open-air markets, Il Mercato, now used mostly for weddings and catered events. On the right-hand side, Garden District was the old American city. It was a separate municipality until 1852. The Americans wanted to transport their lifestyle from the East Coast to Louisiana. They wanted mansions, lots of property around them, or gardens and trees.
Bourbon Street. After they cleaned it up, I first drove in this morning. They had street sweepers sweeping the streets, people scrubbing the sidewalks. It's interesting old buildings. These old buildings are crazy. New Orleans, Bourbon Street.
Ready, set, go.
All right, we're about ready to get in the truck and we should be heading over that bridge right there in the Mississippi. This was a neat town. Lighthouse here during the day, I imagine it is a nut house at night because it was eye-opening during the day. got us eating dinner at Shaggy's. In Mississippi.
State Park at the Lodge by Hilton in Alabama.
Bathroom. That's the bedroom. And this is the view outside of our room. It's really nice. And Sue's running behind in the bathroom. Over here, coffee and a dresser. This is a little patio on the other side,
The golf side.
the golf side, and this is the golf side view. Not too shabby.